Hello. So I thought it'd be fun to watch the highlights from the first Republican presidential primary debate. Um, a debate which had a bunch of nobodies basically come up and slap each other. Uh, basically come up and try to out clown each other. It's sad. Trump didn't show up. Obviously, he said it's a waste of time. So we get to enjoy. We're gonna watch highlights. I haven't watched this yet, but I can't wait to see what fun highlights there are.
The first debate of the 2024 presidential campaign, live at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee.
This decline is not inevitable, it's a choice. We need to send Joe Biden back to his basement and reverse American decline.
Joe Biden
So
has
true.
weakened
Joe
this
Biden.
country.
Alright, well, we can, I already know what this is gonna be like. Wokeness, Joe Brandon, we can fix it even though we're the problems.
And abroad. Now is not the time for on-the-job training. We don't need to
Oh, fucking Vivek. What little I do know of this guy, I know he wrote a book about woke corporatism, and I think he's kind of a libertarian. I did watch a little of the debate. He said what would fix America is to unlock energy, get rid of toxic regulations, and frack, burn coal, stupid shit like that. So, just keep pushing Earth into destruction. So what fun. And you have Mike Pence. Mike Pence, who the Republican, Trump basically threw to die when Jan 6 happened. So that's fun. You get to try to appeal to Trump's base after they try to kill you. What fun.
Let us be honest as Republicans. I'm the only person on the stage who isn't bought and paid for, so I can say this. The climate change agenda...
Bought and paid for? What? You're on the Republican debate. You are already bought and paid for by capitalism. You're part of the problem. You're bought by these motherfuckers the same. All from capitalism. So, okay. Oh yeah, here we go. The climate change end of the hoax. So he's clearly not the brightest bulb in anything. I love the destruction of the earth. Chris Christie will never. By the way, none of these people are gonna win. That's a given. Chris Christie. You have to go against the party of Trump. The Republican Party is the party of Trump, and Trump hates Chris Christie. I think someone called him a fucking pig at one of the rallies, at Trump's rallies, and yeah, that's funny. It's funny because Chris Christie sucks at throwing back remarks. Chat GTP, what?
Person in one of these debates, Brett, who stood in the middle of the stage and said, "What's a skinny guy?"
Nobody likes Chris Christie.
Was Barack Obama, and I'm afraid we're dealing with the
his own state hates him.
I am unapologetically pro-life, not because the Republican Party tells me to be, but because my husband was adopted and I had trouble having both of my children, so I'm surrounded by blessings. When it comes to a federal ban,
the fuck does that mean? By the way, anyone who says they're pro-life is just anti-women. The fucking abortion ban that went in effect is just, it only hurts women.
Be honest with the American people and say it will take.
Also, this girl is transphobic, I believe. I think she said that trans people in sports was like the biggest issue for women. So really dumb.
Votes. It will take a majority of the House. So in order to do that, let's find consensus.
To be honest with you, Nikki, you're my friend, but consensus is the opposite of leadership. When the Supreme Court returned this question to the American people, they didn't just send it to the states only. It's not a states only issue.
The Supreme Court literally just fucking decided to do it to score some points with the insane Republican base. That's the only reason why.
A moral issue.
Don't make women feel like they have to decide on this issue when you know we don't have 60 Senate votes in the House.
70% of the American people support legislation
but
to ban
70%
abortion.
of the
No, that's a fucking lie. The abortion ban's one of the most unpopular things in America.
Experiencing pain.
If former President Trump is convicted in a court of law, would you still support him as your party's choice? Please raise your hand if you would.
Desantis, he put his hand up. I love how these motherfuckers are watching. They're watching. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know, but these guys have to, like, they're putting their hands up after the rest of them are. I mean, DeSantis is trying to, like, fight Trump, basically. He's trying to run against him, doing it very poorly. This guy, fucking Mike Pence, Trump's fans almost killed him. Chris Christie hates Trump, and I don't know who the fuck that is.
Whether or not you believe that the criminal charges are right or wrong, the conduct is beneath the office of President of the United States.
What?
I chose the Constitution, and I always will. I had no right to overturn the election, and Kamala Harris will have no right to overturn the election when we beat them in 2024.
What the hell? Kamala Harris. Alright, that was fun. Oh shit.
Giuliani.
They made me click on Rudy Giuliani. That's very funny. Nice. So that was fun. No Donald Trump. I wonder if there's more. I want to watch more. Trump debates. That seems a little longer. Here we go. The first GOP primary in 3. I've just watched a little bit of that.
Our country is in decline. This decline.
Former President Trump is
broad. Now is not the time for on-the-job training.
Look, we're not school children. Let's have the debate. I mean, I'm happy.
Where's the part
children? Let's have
where
the
they said they
debate.
would abolish
I'm
the
happy to take
fucking
it to start.
Board of Education?
As somebody that's handled disasters in Florida, you got to be activated. You've got to be there. You've got to be present.
I've had enough already tonight of a guy who sounds like ChatGPT.
Such a fun line.
This is exactly why Margaret Thatcher said, if you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman.
Margaret Thatcher.
Can't we have a
evil.
minimum standard in every state in the nation that says when a baby is capable of feeling pain, an abortion cannot be allowed?
Don't make women feel like they have to decide on. You want to go and defund.
Israel. That's what a fun concept.
No, I'm not on the fact of the matter. And you know,
Boeing came off of it, but you've been pushing this lie. You've been pushing this lie all week, Nikki.
You want to go and defund Israel? You want to get
let me address
you should defund Israel. They're a fucking totalitarian fascist state right now.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to address each of those right now. This is the false lies of a professional politician. There you have it.
Your watch, so the reality make America less safe. You have no foreign policy experience, and it shows.
And you know what? The foreign policy experience that
the most pressing need of the American people from a national security standpoint is our southern border. It has led to the death of 70,000 Americans.
They're putting fucking death traps at the southern border to kill migrants. The southern border is like fucking vile because Americans are killing migrants.
Because of fentanyl.
What? Fentanyl? Okay, whatever.
9/11, we had the global war on terror, and guess what? We protected the border at the same time. You can do both.
But the American people deserve to know that the president asked me in his request that I reject or return votes unilaterally, power that no vice president in American history had ever exercised or taken. He asked me to put him over the Constitution. And I chose the Constitution, and I always will.
So true. So, one thing they didn't show is Vivek and DeSantis saying they wanted to get rid of the Department of Education, which is absolutely insane because they hate teachers and they also just hate education in general. But yeah, that was fun. So you can see none of these clowns are gonna get voted in. They are just absolutely insane.